We are house sitting in Setúbal for the next 2 weeks, which is really exciting.
Yeah,
we're going to be looking after 2 dogs and a cat. House sitting is fantastic because not only do you get a bit of time off traveling, get some free accommodation, have some wonderful pet time, you get to see new, exciting, interesting places. We're going to be in Setúbal for 2 weeks, so this means we'll be able to really explore it. Today we're going to have a wander around, have a look, see what our first impressions are like, and we'll show you a bit of Setúbal.
And we'll be taking more videos over the next 2 weeks, so keep an eye out for those as well.
This is the very purple City Hall and the Casa de Bocage. City Hall's been around since the 16th century. It survived 4 earthquakes and it got burnt down in 1910 during the formation of the Republic. It looks beautiful.
Oh wow.
Emblem of Setúbal.
It's beautiful. And I wonder if that's why the City Hall is painted purple, because the flag's purple.
Colours of the city. Nice one.
It was so interesting looking around the small museum on the ground floor of the Câmara Municipal. So many interesting exhibits and old paperwork and awards as well. And of course, we had to sign our name in the visitors book.
This seems to be the place to be, the Praça do Bocage. Lots of people sitting around, cafes, enjoying themselves. Behind me here is the São Julião Church, dating from the 13th century, rebuilt again in the 17th and 18th century. We've got a lovely fountain here where people sit and relax in the shade, and then they're building the Praça do Rio, modern architecture structure where people can sit in the shade and relax as well.
The Praça de Bocage is the main square in Setúbal. It was named after the poet Manuel Bocage, whose statue stands in the square today. It was lovely wandering around, checking out the shops and of course looking at the menus, and we couldn't believe how reasonable the prices were. Setúbal really is such great value.
So we're walking along Avenida Luisa Todi and stumbled across these brilliant sculptures. Here's one with a camera and a suitcase. Over there in the park, there's one with a bicycle. And we swing around. And I've just seen another one in this alley. I'm not too sure if it's a local artist or someone like Botero, but pretty cool.
We're now going to take a walk around the narrow cobbled streets of the old town. This way. On the hunt for some lunch.
Wow, this is lovely. Gosh, which way, Lee?
That way? Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, remember to look up as well as down because there's beauty in the buildings. It's so nice.
Narrow little alleyways. Oh, and here are those fancy Belgian chocolates. I don't know if we've ever actually had any. Maybe.
Remember to look down as well because there's artwork below your feet too. I love the calçadas.
Oh, is that what they're called? Calçadas?
Yeah, the pavements, yeah. They're everywhere in Portugal and they're just so pretty. Love them.
Oh wow, it's another lovely square with another one of these great statues. Little sous vide zone. This cafe, oh my word, it's beautiful. Restaurant, cafe. Looks amazing. I love this. It's Antigua Casa das Manteigas, which I think is butter. Old house of butter. So cool. Throttle Man, that's quite an interesting name for a what? Oh. Wow, look at this building. I do love the bees and the flowers.
Doesn't matter which way you turn around here, there seems to be some interesting places to see in every little alleyway and street. Great.
Wow.
Moscatel de Setúbal. That's the wine that comes from this region that's supposed to be worth trying. We need to try that, don't we?
Definitely. Serendipity is wonderful. I'm going to try to find the menu board that we actually saw when we walked in from the bus station and train station. I'm walking along, and I saw just up here a blackboard that looked very familiar, and this was the place. Prato do dia.
Very good value. It's $7.50 and it includes desserts, a drink and coffee. So good way to fill up in the middle of the day. There's a little bit of confusion with the menu, but we sorted it out in the end. You definitely need some Portuguese when you're in Setúbal.
So our lunches have arrived. I have the bitoque, the porco, so pork steaks with chips and rice and a lovely looking egg and some salad to go with my delicious white wine. Oh my word, it was amazing.
Yeah, and this is the bacalhau à brás, so it's cod with like these potato chip type things that look really good with olives and salad. Let's have a little taste.
And when Lee said cod, he actually means salted cod, dried salted cod.
Wow, that is amazing.
Really?
Incredible, very impressed. Oh.
Because we haven't actually had this before, have we?
No,
Not
we
with
haven't,
the
not like this.
tiny
No.
little potato
I'm really impressed.
sticks.
The good thing about Setúbal is it's a lot cheaper than Lisbon, for example. For $7.50 for a menu with all these things included is very good value. And for dessert, I've gone for pudding brasileiro, which is made with egg and caramel and lots of yummy things, very sweet. And Mandy, what was yours?
I think it's something like doce de casa, like the house dessert. And it's got chantilly cream and it's got
A ball of ice cream, I think, at the bottom.
bottom and chocolate mousse and something else, and it looks lovely as well.
Looks amazing.
Kind of like creme brulee, but denser and like more flavoursome.
Excellent, and the Brazilians tell me it's so popular back home.
And to end the meal, we have a delicious beaker, the tiny little Portuguese version of an espresso.
This place was such a great find that we just had to go back. The food was delicious, the staff were lovely, the sparkling white wine was very tasty. You'll see more of it in another video.
So feeling sated after our delicious lunch, we're going to wander back through the old town and head to the beach. That was the Casa de Cultura. And wow, look at this stunning building. Casa do Tourismo. A little bit of a step down there. I love the way they do this at entrances. Casa do Turismo. So we've just spent 25 minutes getting the best information about Setúbal from the lovely, lovely, lovely lady behind the tourist information counter. So much to see and do. I don't even know if 2 weeks is going to be long enough.
Lots of information here. You can get a good map and find out what Setúbal is all about.
Yep, and they sell wine as well. So if you want to pick up a bottle of local wine, some in
This
the
is
corner.
the place to come. Casa de Tourismo. That is a world of flavours. I'm not quite sure what happens.
Oh, that's the market. The market is supposed to be incredible. To go there one day.
English. Mundo de sabores. Oh, I've changed it to Portuguese.
But this is just beautiful in itself. And apparently there's a cafeteria also. Oh wow, so what does this leave? This is the...
Okay.
I think you use... Do you not move the little icon?
I don't know. No idea.
So we're just going to head up the stairs. It's lovely, look at the globes. It's exactly Lee's kind of place. Wow. I've already eaten, but we can check this out for another time. My word, it looks lovely. And you can come out here, oh, and have a drink on this beautiful terrace overlooking the square.
Definitely an excellent place to come and have a drink, I think, later on. For sure.
We had such a great first day in Setúbal that we decided to save the beach for another time, and so we slowly walked back up the hill to our house sit. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe and comment below. Bye for now.